Today's tone starts in 30 seconds with me, Kim, aka Fitness Snob. But remember, being a fitness snob is not about you judging anybody or you being judged. It is all about you being unapologetic about your fitness preferences.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy March. I am so happy, obviously happy to be back here with you. I have gotten the doctor's okay to move a little bit more, just to be a little bit more protective of the wrist. Nothing's broken, so praise God. Thank you guys for joining again. It's the first day of the month, so we started this in January. I hope that you are seeing progress. For sure, send me some messages. Let me know how things are moving and progressing for you and what else you need. I'm going to tell you now, we're going to use a towel during the first two sections of this workout, so definitely go grab, what do you call them, a hand towel or a dish towel. I don't want a bath towel, so nothing super long. But go grab a towel while we get started in this warm up. So I want you to just start marching. I'm going to keep talking. What we're going to do today are we're going to do combination moves. So we haven't really worked those arms hard in a few weeks because I had issues. So today, the first two sections, we're doing arms and legs with each move. So you're going to have a combo move. All right, so let's just march it out. Then we're going to start doing some jumping jacks. Let's go. That body up. And if this is too much, you do not have to jump that, just step side to side and bring those arms over your head. We are definitely trying to warm up that body. But if jumping is not a problem, let's get it. Now we're going to go into squats. Remember, your knees are behind your toes. You're sitting that booty back. This is a warm-up. Warming those legs up. Move that body a little bit faster than we are going to do when we really kind of take our time to concentrate on squats. Now I want us to pop squat. That means you're going to touch the floor, jump up like you're a jack. And if that's too much, squat, stand up, squat, stand up, squat, stand up. All right, we're into our first section. I want you to grab that towel. I talk about these all the time, and I'm like, why do I keep calling them the wrong things? So we call them good mornings. Today, I'm actually going to tell you to do it as a deadlift. Hold this towel out, in, pull. I want you to keep the tension the whole time. Then we're coming down, bringing that towel down just as low as your body gets parallel to the floor, then up. Keep pulling that towel out, then up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to row. So hit that belly button, come back down, up. Remember, you are pushing the butt out. We are not sitting into it like it's a squat. Okay, now we're up. And we're going to flip our arms over. We're going to do a side lunge to a row. Side lunge to a row. Again, you are pulling that towel from in to in. I want you to feel that tension and that pull. Take your time. I want you to feel every single move of this. You should absolutely feel it in your arms. If you are not feeling it, then you need to pull that towel harder. Now we're going to do squats. We'll flip your hands back over. So your hands should look like this. Pull the towel apart. Hold your hands above your head. We're going to squat down, come up. When we come up, I want you to do a lat pull. So I want you to pull that towel behind your head and up. So we're squatting, up, lat pull. Squat, up, lat pull. Give me a couple more. Don't you let go of that tension in that towel. The whole time we are back to our deadlift. Remember, butt out, row, up. Pull against that towel the entire time. Can you give me just a couple more? All right. Now we are back. Flip those arms, that hand back over. Pull that towel apart. Side lunge to a row. You're not flapping those arms around. They are staying locked into your sides. As you pull up, okay? Now we are back to those squats. So flip that hand back over, towel above your head. You're squatting, up, lat pull. Thanks everybody who's joining. Remember, I'm Kim, aka Fitness Snob. I am not here to judge you, just here to encourage you to move. The 1st of March, you've had a couple months to work on those 2022 goals, which should not have been just about weight. We talked about there are other things to judge your fitness level at. So now, you guys get about a 30-second break, and then we're going to move into our cardio burst. We did these last week. We're doing them again, and we did them a little bit in the warm-up. You're doing a pop squat. So you're touching the ground, jacking your feet together. If that's too much for you, you can touch the ground and stand all the way up. But move fast, because you're supposed to be getting your heart rate up. If you can't touch the ground yet, but you can pop a little bit, do what you can. Got 30 more seconds. You can do this. You get a break after. You can grab some water. Keep pushing through. All right. Good job. I don't know why I can never remember to set this watch. Okay. I'm getting water. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Okay. Grab your towel. Meet me on the floor. Now what we're doing is we're arms up, hold those towels, pull them apart. We're going to do hip thrusters, pull down to chest press, right back to the ground. Hip up, chest press, down to the ground. Let's move it a little faster. Now I want you reverse those arms again, and we're going to do, if they were weights, they would call them skull crushers. You're bringing that, actually, keep the hands facing outward. You're bringing that towel to your forehead and back up. Try to get those arms to be at a 45-degree angle, and hang on to that towel, pulling as hard as you can. You should be feeling this in your triceps. That's what we're working. The next round of this, we're gonna actually do a static hold too. Okay, so now what I want us to do, the first time we're gonna put the towel down, your hands are facing towards your butt, behind. You're gonna put one foot in the ground, leg out. We're gonna do a dip. So push your body up, down. Push your body up, down. Whatever leg you started on, I started on my left leg up. The next round we do this, we'll do the right leg. You need to hold your core in. All right, now we are back. Hanging on to that towel end to end. We are thrusting, remember, and then we are pulling to a chest press. Okay, now we're back to that skull crusher, but I want us this time to keep this hip raised. Hold your core in. We're not going up and down, we're just holding it. So you should feel a real hold in those glutes, in your abs, even in your quads. You're still hanging onto that towel tight, and you are tapping the forehead with that towel a little bit further back, more like the hairline, the beginning of the hairline. Trying to keep those arms at a 45-degree angle. Now we're back to that dip. Whatever leg you started on, now do the opposite leg. And we are dipping. Gotta keep going, just cutting it to my arm. All right, good job. Now we're about to go into our cardio burst. We got about 30 seconds before we do. We are going to do mountain climbers. I know I couldn't do these with you guys last time. Should not do this, but okay. So you want to be kind of in a plank position, and then you're going to bring your foot up like you're running. If that's too much for you, you can hang out in the plank. You can also just walk up, walk back, walk up, walk back. But do it as fast as you can, because remember, this is a cardio burst. If you're planking, obviously, it's just a plank, but hold it all in, core, everything. Good job. Gently come down to your knees. Whew. I need a good breath and some water. We are going to stay down here on the floor. Before we go into abs, we're going to do just a couple more things with our arms. We're going to do push-ups. We haven't done those in a really long time. So push up, back to that plank type of position, chest all the way down to the ground and up. That's too much. Knees. Give me just a couple more. Now, come down to your knees, and then actually we're going to plank. So, forearms, hold your body in a plank position, core in. If it's too much, of course, you can plank on your knees. Planks are incredibly good for your core. Just a few more seconds. Now we're going to flip over, and we're just going to do a regular sit-up. Oh, this is a crunch. Eyes to the ceiling, hands that are behind your head are really just for your head to rest. You do not pull with it. See, my hands are not even attached. I'm bringing my body up. I am really only using my core muscles. More. Now we're going to flip back over, and we are back to push-ups. Remember, if that's too much, you can come on your knees. Guys, keep going. So now we're back to our plank on our forearms. Everything's held in. Core in, booty tight. Arms at this 45 degrees. They should look like L's. Remember, if it's too much, you can always drop to your knees. We are flipping over. We are crunching. Remember, eyes up to the ceiling. Hands behind your head are only for you to rest your head on. You're not pulling with them. You are using and engaging all of these core muscles. Good job. And we got about a 30-second rest right here. What we are going to do, and no, we're not going to do bicycles. Isn't that amazing? We're going to hold your towel end to end. We're going to do Russian twist. Russian right now might not sound like the right thing to talk about, but it's not a political statement. It's just what they call exercise. We are holding the towel out. You're going to bend your elbows slightly, almost as if you were doing a curl. If you can, you're going to bring your feet up. If not, keep your feet down, but you're going to tap to the side. You're twisting your torso. So you can put your feet up. You got 30 more seconds. Remember, we're trying to do a cardio burst. You want to be winded. Good job. Woo. Just bring those feet straight out. Just take a deep breath. Hold it at the top, blow it out. Hopefully you guys went winded. If you didn't, even I went winded, you could have gone a little faster on those Russian twists. Maybe you could have brought your feet up a little bit. Think about how you can continue to improve. Another good breath. And blow out. And now let's just actually touch our toes. Try not to curl your back. We'll try to lay into it. Breathe in. Come down a little deeper if you can. You should feel that stretch in the back of those quad hamstrings. Back to here. All right. Like the kids say, crisscross applesauce. Let's stretch the back of those arms. So you're going to bring this elbow back. Pull your elbow in with the opposite hand. If you can, try to touch that hand to your back. If not, just go as far as you can. Let's stretch across our chest. Bring that back the opposite way. Same idea. Good job. Stretch those arms out. Let's pull one arm across the chest. We did a lot of arms today. I'm super excited. My arms were dying for it. So you get that benefit as if you wanted it. Hopefully that feels good. Let's roll that head a little bit. Stretch it out. Go to the opposite side. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, now let's carefully get up. I want you to stand up. Then we want to stretch out those quads. I want you to grab that left leg, pull it to the back. If you need help stabilizing your body, just stretch out your arms. Often it helps a lot. You could use a little bit more of a stretch. You can always pull that leg back. The idea, though, is you're trying to touch your foot to your behind so you can feel that quad stretch. I'm going to kick that leg out, sit back into it, grab this toe. Let's go to the opposite leg, heel to the behind, whatever you need to help with your stability. If you need more of a stretch, you can pull it back. Kick your heel out, sit into it, pull the toe. Okay, just bend into it and up for one final really good stretch. Thank you again so much for joining me on this Tuesday, first day of March. Hit me up. I'm Kim I'm Original Fitness Snob at Instagram, Fitness Snob Society, Instagram and Facebook. Let me know how you felt today. You can always leave a comment, obviously, right here at this video. Let me know any additional fitness goals you have. Let me know how you're doing so far for the month of, for the beginning of the year, right? Now that we're going into this new month, you've been working out for 2 months. How does it feel? Tell me if you are ready to progress, what else you need. I want to be here for you and keep you motivated. I got some hopefully great stuff that is coming later this month, so keep a lookout. I'll tell you more soon. So have an amazing day. Thank you again so much for joining me. Kim, aka Fitness Snob.